Okay, we are over here at 5825 South Main Street, the office building, Suite 202. And I believe they've been having an issue with the toilet. So what we got is we got the toilet pulled off, and we are gonna camera. So we can see everything, what is going on. So I'm right at it, and I'm going to zero this out because we are not 7 feet 10 inches. We're zeroed out, and then we're going to push down in and see. Now, I automatically go underwater. Okay, so I can tell you exactly what's going on right now. Below us, we're going to have to open the ceiling up because this is bad. Sorry about that. The PVC line, as you see, has water in it, so it's bellied. So that's what our issue is. And then we're going to keep pushing it. Just because we're here, we might as well. But I have a feeling that's exactly what's going on to you guys. And then there's another pipe there. And everything is setting in that, so it looks like you guys may have a pitch issue indirectly throughout this whole thing, maybe because I'm 29 feet away from here, and you have waste setting in the pipe. And then of course we have this a little bit of water setting here. So, and of course we all know that it should be like a nice little water slide. But let's just keep pushing. Just because we can. Might as well, right? All the wise. And then here's a drop. That's what we like to see, the drops. And then now I'm going down. Another drop. Here. A little bit of water on my lens. Sorry. Another drop. Soon I won't be able to push. It's all PVC. And then you got water setting there. I can't keep pushing, so that's as far as I can push. So we're going to pull back slowly. And then you guys are going to see. So your problem is going to be this PVC pitch. So to figure out where we're at below us, we're gonna have to open the ceiling to get to this pipe to correct it. So let's see here what we got going on. Backwards here. Besides that sewage setting in that one spot, and that tells us that we got an issue going on with the pitch. Something has happened. Happens right in this area here. Anytime you flush, everything collects in this. So I'm gonna throw in some water. Let's see what I can make it do. I don't see water yet. Let's see, where's the sink tie in it? Should be right in the stack right behind me. Interesting. Okay. But it is what it is. Sink is draining. Now this line here is definitely your problem. But I am interested in pushing it again, so bear with me. Sink would drop down on its own line. See, this bothers me here. I see towelettes and things sitting there 30 feet away, so somebody else is going to have issues going on also. Okay, that's odd. That's pretty cool, though, but I think 30 feet away is where my sink's tying in. I'm going to turn it off and let it drain. And see if it stops or somebody else is using something in this facility. That's why it's a little difficult to, there's multiple suites in here, so somebody could be using a sink in a different suite. Of course, to figure that out, I would use dye, which unfortunately I don't have any with me, but that's okay because it's starting to slow down, and it looks like that would be the end of it. I'm at 3010. Let me see something here, and you see how the water's staying in this here. See the Y to the left? So the water's dipping down that Y, and it's staying in this pipe too, so you might have a problem with this whole thing. But I'm going to go back to that 3010 because now I'm turning the sink back on. Let's see if it picks up. I think it is going to start picking back up. And that's my sink. Okay. Turn it off. Because it just takes a minute for that water to get that far. Okay. Okay. That makes mad sense. Okay. Alright. But I don't like that the water does that. See how it does that? And it can go backwards up that Y. That Y to my left. It could spill backwards into that. And just from running that sink in this bathroom, we got some issues here. So that's why it's really important when guys camera outlines, they run water. You gotta run water because it'll tell you a story. Particularly cold water, by the way, because hot water will fog up your lens. But let's just let it relax for a second and watch the barnacles. It seems like everything is leaving. Oh, there goes some that came backwards, and then it leaves. Come back. It's swirling. Here goes some. the little crusties. If you watch them, you'll see. Now they're all leaving, of course, but a couple times a couple came back towards us, which would indicate a pitch issue also. But okay, I know what's going on here at this place. Sorry, you guys have to open up the ceiling to fix this, but for a permanent fix, because as soon as you use this, it's going to happen again, right? Stuff's going to set in that little pool area, and I mean, look at it now, just setting here. We definitely got some pitch problems going on, and this is definitely an interesting line, to say the least. Notice how that's just setting there. I'd love to know what to do to camera that part out to see what comes from there, but I guess we could figure all that out after we take care of step-by-step type thing. So I'm going to pull this back and then see my spot again, and then I'll be done, and I'll clean up and call. See the water just sitting here where the toilet would be. That's causing this issue, and it's hard to get the camera out of here for some reason. What would that be? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And there's still water in there. Man, gotta put the toilet on, because if they use it, it's just gonna back up, and then I gotta charge you to pull it off again. Or do I just seal this hole? I'm gonna call my boss, because he'll tell me what to do.